You wanted them to respond? They responded. Not with a cease and desist, with an ultimatum from their lawyer.
Listen, there's rumors and then there's nonsense, and this is one step further. Listen, there's rumors and then there's nonsense, and this is one step further, right? This is a pointed and formal accusation of something, and I felt it needed to be responded to. So I think somebody reported it was a cease and desist. It wasn't that. It was quite bluntly an ultimatum, which is remove that false accusation that's demonstrably false. Or a court's going to order you to. Removing it and apologizing for it, yes. What changed here in my mind is that somebody on a so-called journalistic platform exploited that kind of random rumor mill, whether it's disconnected from reality or what have you, and lifted it up. And by doing that, they not only caused harm here, but they are also droning out the voices of real victims. And by doing that to get clicks, it didn't just harm the Carters. What he did effectively was to drown out the voices of actual victims. Listen, there's rumors and then there's nonsense, and this is one step further.
This crazy bitch wanted to be famous? You famous for fucking with the wrong one. The Carters have had you labeled globally as a batshit crazy, what did he say? Disconnected from reality. That means your elevator don't go to the top floor, bitch. Jay-Z and Beyonce slapped Piers Morgan, his network, and Jaguar Wright with a fucking lawsuit. That's how you shut them motherfuckers up.
The thing about platforms, the reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as there's something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invite her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaquar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too, and we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Well, now, Sean